Hey Steven, so this is video number 2 for discussing the maintenance in your property. Okay, so the irrigation service or price is going to remain the same as 2016. The only difference is we are adding the adjustments of the clock and surveillance of the system throughout the year when we're doing the lawn fertilizing applications. So your lawn largely depends, as far as the health goes, and your plants depend on how much water they're receiving. Receiving too much water is just as bad as not enough water. And of course, this changes based on the season, based on the year, as far as what the temperature patterns are. So our technician is trained and knows the symptoms of overwatering, underwatering. So when he's visiting the property, he's also adjusting your clock. Okay. We might even consider trying to move the clock onto the outside foundation of the house. So then this way we don't have to get inside the house every time we visit the property to do the applications. Okay, so that for five visits, and again, even for example when you're seeding, you end up having to turn the water up during the seeding and then turn it back down after the seeding. So again, this just takes time, and that's what the cost associated with that is. Rather than coming there and charging you X amount of money per visit, we'd rather be upfront with it and transparent. Okay. So anyways, lawn fertilizing, right? We're using organic blended fertilizers. Okay, so it's actually 4 different types of nitrogen that releases at different periods, so you get better results. We're constantly monitoring the water, using trained staff to get better quality. When we're there, it also gives us the advantage of checking out the health of your plants and trees. So again, it's just the amount of frequency visiting the property. When we're doing one thing, we're also checking the health of something else, okay, which is an added benefit. We're guaranteeing the results if we do the entire program, including the seeding, so this way the lawn looks perfect. We're also including a free midsummer visit for checking out for insect issues. I know that Greenskeeper would charge extra for that, probably around $75. So that's something that's included within our program. Okay, and as we work our way down through here, so we have there's actually 6 visits, 6 fertilizers, including grub control, was $75 per visit. So that's 75 times 6, $450. Okay. The extra things that Greenskeeper is not offering, but that's included within ours, again, is this midsummer health inspection and spray for insects if needed. Okay, I put that as free, so there is some value to that. The other thing that we're doing is, through experience, we've found the best way to improve the really thin areas of your property, in conjunction with the core aerating, is spreading leaf compost. So we have this expensive machine that spreads leaf compost on top of the core aerated lawn. It allows the seed to sit about a quarter to an eighth of an inch below the surface, and it has the best results for getting the lawn looking as good as possible. So normally, if we were calculating a lawn, we would end up charging $150 per 1,000 square feet. In this situation, we're just charging $95, which is basically our cost for doing the service. Alright, so that's an option. You don't have to do it, but I'm just saying it's probably worth it because you'll get a lot better results. And then, of course, the double core aerating and seeding in the fall, which is listed here as $400. That, again, was outside of the scope of the work that you had sent me over, but I think is really necessary if you want to have the best possible lawn. If you do a lot of research on it, that's probably one of the most important applications, is doing, opening up the earth, core aerating, and dropping new seed. That's what really makes the lawn look good the following year. Okay. So we also have a lime application in here as well. So that's the $75 application here for lime, which again is probably separate from the 6 apps that Greenskeeper is offering. So all in, it's $1,020 for the lawn fertilizing, but that included 3 new things. Okay. As you'll notice, all the prices are fixed. Okay. There's your total year budget plus sales tax, and then we split up between 10 equal payments throughout the year, so it's just easier to keep track of, easier for you to budget. And that's it. So we'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Bye.